Happy Monday, everyone. I know not a lot of people like Mondays, but I think I've mentioned this before. Mondays are my day off, and all the kids are at school. My husband is at work, so it's pretty much just me and the dogs at home. I try to take Mondays just to be a day of rest and a day of relaxation, although today is going to be a little different because as soon as I finish this video, I've got a jet. I've got to get out and run a bunch of errands. But that's okay. I am still taking time because I cannot wait to show you my new toy. I posted a little sneak peek on Instagram. If you don't follow me there, you can find me. It's skagirl23. I'm on Instagram under that name, and I will put that down in the links below. But I don't always post planner stuff on there. It's like my personal one, so you don't have to follow me, but whatever. I just am really excited because I have been watching a lot of videos lately on simplifying minimalism and just kind of living a simple life. I kind of struggle with too much. I don't really know when enough is enough, and so I'm kind of have that mentality of I'm gonna need this just in case, or I might as well get this, it's on sale and I'm gonna need it just in case. Kind of just in case has always been my philosophy for life. I always want to be prepared. I don't know why, that's just kind of how I am, and there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is I tend to take it to excess, and that is including obviously the planner world. I have been so satisfied with my setup in my junior arc with my DIY fish pages. I've loved it and I've used it for quite a long time now. But in all of this kind of talking and thinking about and kind of just mulling it over and over about simplification, I realized my bag that I carry every day is pretty heavy, just with what I carry day to day. I carry a backpack. It's like a faux leather backpack I got from Target. I carry that as my purse because I have my planner, my pencil pouch, my wallet, plus a bunch of other day-to-day items. And it was just getting really heavy, and sometimes I take classes or I have books that I have to read, and I'll try to put that in there as well, or like maybe I want to take my iPad with me or something, and it just gets so full, sometimes it won't even close. In fact, it gets very heavy and hard to carry, and then I end up not even wanting to take it at all. So I've been watching a lot of videos, and I was really inspired by Carrie Harling. She did a video quite a long time ago about using a field notes size Midori, and then she did one more recently on pint size planning, and it just kind of got my wheels turning. As you know, I recently have gone over to the kind of Midori style notebook side recently. You may or may not have seen my last video on my new toy that I got for Mother's Day, and I'm using that for journaling and lists and other things that's really not planner related. In fact, that doesn't typically go with me everywhere. I kind of keep it in a drawer, this drawer right back here. This is kind of my little corner that I do a lot of that. I do a lot of journaling and stuff right there. So I don't really take that with me everywhere as much as I love it. It's not really, that's not its purpose. But I do take my planner with me everywhere. And so I have this one. This is the one that I have shown you in many videos. And I love this planner. I still love it. And I have always, since I started this planning kind of journey, which I think was late 2012, maybe 2013, I started getting back into paper planners. And so I've always been in this half-page size using a junior arc or a Martha Stewart notebook. And you may know that back in October, I tried to go small. I wanted to try out the mini arc, which was really teeny tiny. And that lasted about 2 weeks because I couldn't let go of this size. It wasn't that the mini arc was too small, it was that I love this size and I kept going back to it, and I was trying to do 2 planners at once and it just wasn't working because I couldn't keep them in sync. And so after 2 weeks, I just went back to using this size, and that's when I got this particular black binder, was in October. So, but I was carrying this binder, which as you can see is pretty thick. It's pretty heavy. So I was carrying this binder, there we go. I was carrying this binder in my purse everywhere I went every day, along with this pencil pouch, which I know you've seen. And I keep this pretty flat. It only has a few things in here. It's not really packed full. The one that I have that's packed full, I keep here at home. This was just all of my friction pens in the many different colors. A highlighter, I think I have a pencil in here, different things. So I would carry this with me everywhere. And then I had my wallet. This is my wallet. It had a cute little wrist strap, and it's kind of empty now, but I had it pretty full. Usually this thing was like busting at the seams because I had it so full of receipts and everything else. And you can kind of see here, it's even getting a little scuffed, but I loved this wallet. It's great. It holds my phone and everything. So if I wanted to just grab this, the reason why I had this little wristlet is because if I wanted to grab it out of my purse and go, then I could just take this, and I loved it. But you know, I can't fit my planner in here. So I was carrying all of this with me every day in my backpack, and it got pretty heavy when I added other things. So I was watching all of these other videos, and some of them I'll try to link below, and I got the idea of kind of merging all that together into one, a wallet and a planner with a multi-barrel pen, and I got me this. How cute is this? This is a Chic Sparrow Deluxe, and it smells so good. It smells like a new car. I believe this is the creme brulee. I will double check my receipt just to be sure. But I think this is the creme brulee. It's in Black Beauty, and this is the pocket size, so it's teeny tiny. Let me show you compared to my, this one holds 8.5 by 11 pages, so this is half page size, and then this is my pocket, so you can see the comparison here, okay? So I've moved into this over the weekend. Today is June 1st, or the day I'm filming this. Hopefully I'll get it posted today, but regardless, today is June 1st, so I'm super excited to use this now as my planner and my wallet. So one of the things that I really wanted to be able to do was just throw this in my bag. It has lightened my bag considerably, even though I really just moved into this a couple days ago to kind of get it prepared for the month. I've been using it just to kind of play around as my wallet, not necessarily as my planner, but as my wallet, since I moved into it over the weekend. So today is officially June 1st. I'm officially using it as my planner as of today. So I'm going to show you my initial setup. Now, obviously, I've used this for just a couple of days. So this setup may change, it may morph, it may kind of evolve over time, but I'm really feeling it this time. Unlike in October, when I wasn't yet ready to let go of the half size junior arc, now I kind of am. And I don't know if I'm going to use this here at home or not. What I've kind of been contemplating doing is moving this to my office. I have a full-size arc that matches this. It's the exact same one, but it's full-size 8.5 by 11. I was reluctant to use half page at work because I don't often fold my papers because I file them when I'm done with them, but I might be able to get away with it. We'll see. I really do still love this binder, so I have a feeling this is going to have a home. Unfortunately, my teal quilted arc, the one that I was using before I moved into this, I had every intention of making that into something else once I moved out of it as my everyday planner, but I never did. So in this whole thing about simplifying and whatnot, I'm really going to have to think about how I want to keep my planners that I'm not using. I don't know if I'm ready to let go of them, even though I'm not using them, but we'll see. But you know, I was really thinking about it, and I have not had that many. My first one was a Robin's Egg Blue Martha Stewart disc bound planner, and that got stolen. And so I moved into a black Martha Stewart disc bound planner. And from that, I moved into my teal arc. And then I moved into this black one with the, closure. So that's 4. So this makes my 5th planner in about 3 years, maybe 2 years, 3 years. So I don't think that's too bad. My husband might disagree with me, but I don't think that's too bad. So anyway, this is something I'm going to turn around the camera, and I'm going to give you a little tour of what my current setup is, and I'm really excited about it. So wish me luck. I hope that this is going to last me a while. Thanks, guys. All right, so here is just a side-by-side comparison. This is my former wallet. This is my pen pouch. And this is my former DIY fish arc kind of mumble jumble planner. And this is what I have currently moved into. It's so teeny and it's so cute. So as I said, this is a Chic Sparrow, and I believe this is the creme brulee. If that is not correct, I will put that in the description below, but this also has my name engraved on it, just like the teal one that I had ordered before. I added this charm. Let's see if I can zoom in a little, and it just says create. I felt like that was something that would inspire me from day to day. So, oh, and this has a side. The strap is on the side, bound from the side, as opposed to the back. And I've only had my teal one since right before Mother's Day, so about a month. And it has the strap comes out of the back. So this has already had to take a little bit of getting used to, but it's not so bad. I've only had it for a couple of days. This is the same pen that I had in my teal one. I've ordered a black body, so I will have this. This will remain in my teal one, but I will have a pen like this for this book, which is going to be different because I'm used to using the friction pens. But I have found, since these inserts are so tiny, I need a really fine pen. And the friction that I have is 0.7. These are 0.3, I believe. So that's the difference. I'm going to close my curtain because I just feel like the lighting thing is really weird how it does that. Ooh, yeah, so I'm going to close my curtain and then I will come right back. There, that's better. Hopefully this isn't too dark now, but I'm going to give you a tour. So as I open it up, this is where I hold my, my money and my driver's license are here. By money, I mean like my cards and stuff. These are like club cards and discount cards. These are gift cards over here. Sometimes I forget that I have gift cards, which I know is terrible, but my other wallet, I just had all my cards like in a pile and I just shoved them in there. So at least this way they're visible, so I'll be able to use them. And this is just a Midori pocket holder thing, and this is the other side of it. So as you flip it over, it has another pocket here. And I've got a couple of important coupons that I have like a free movie ticket and for the Papyrus store as well. And then the other side of that pocket is a zip pouch that I keep my cash and some coupons here. I'm terrible at using coupons. I always forget I have them, so I've got them right next to my cash so I won't forget. This is a piece of scrapbook paper that I laminated to create a little, just like a little file folder. It doesn't have any pockets, but I paper clipped a receipt from a shopping trip we did last night to it. But on the inside, I really just created it so I had a place to keep page flags and Post-its. And I just keep it kind of clipped closed like that. And like I said, it also makes a handy place to keep receipts. So that's kind of the wallet portion. It's really not too much. Then we go right into the planner. Now, again, this is a thing I made out of scrapbook paper and I laminated it. I kind of have a laminating addiction. I love it. But anyway, okay, here's the thing. I love DIY fish. Love, 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 love them. I bought the entire year of 2015 in the half-page sizes. So I have a feeling I'm going to end up wasting the second half of the year because I'm not going to be using the half-page size. At least that's my hope. You can purchase, however, a new set that begins in July. I believe they are for sale in her shop now, but you know, if you want June, you got to buy the whole year. If you want just the next 6 months, it goes from July to December. So I have not yet purchased the DIY fish inserts in this size. So what I'm about to show you, I feel like I'm being so disloyal to DIY fish because I made my own, but I have a feeling I'm probably just going to do it for this month because this was kind of a pain just to figure out the right sizing and everything. It took me a while. But anyway, this is just the cover that I made for it, and I put some Post-its and washi in here. June, I just listed a few goals that I had, just an extra Post-it there in case I want to jot something down. And then this is what I made. So here I've got, you know, the day, the month, day of the week, day, and this is my to-do list. And then, oopsie, and then this is my, like, notes section. And I've got, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I'm not showing off people's email addresses. Anyway, this is like it's a very similar setup to how I had it in DIY Fish anyway, where I've got my time column and then one for each of my family members in my household. And I kind of keep track of everybody's schedule. I don't keep track of their schedule for their sakes. They're responsible for that. I keep track of their schedule for my sakes because I just need to know that there's no overlap, that, you know, if I need to give somebody a ride somewhere, if we've got to be somewhere, whatever, I know, you know, and I know where they're at and I know what time they need to be picked up and all of that. So that's why I keep track of their schedule. It's not their calendar. They don't add things to this. They don't check this to see where they need to go. That's on them. So anyway, this is just the whole month. You go through like that. Actually, what ended up happening, this is really funny, and this is why I'll probably go get DIY Fish as soon as possible. But I went through and I did all this in Publisher, and I just duplicated all the pages, and then I went back through and I changed the number for the dates. But I forgot in my rush to get them printed and cut to change the day of the week. Duh. So every day of the whole month said Monday. So I went back and I had wasted so much paper just trying to get this to print properly. I gave up. So I ended up just printing out the day and taping them, or in some cases gluing them on. So I know it's bad, but anyway. And then here's another place that I messed up. I don't know what happened when I was printing on duplicate sides, but page 16 got missed somehow. So here's 15, if I hold it up like that, and it goes straight to 17. So I printed 16 separately, so it's just kind of in here. I know. Why do I think I should open an Etsy shop with printables? I can't even figure this out for myself. Anyway, but this is going to do for now, and it's the right size, so that works. And then at the end, I've got June accomplishments. And then this is actually, this cover that I made is a trifold. And so what I did that for a reason, because with DIY Fish, I got spoiled being able to see the day and the month at the same time. So this kind of acts as that. So I printed this out and I just taped it on the inside of this. This is not bound, by the way. These pages are not bound in here. They're just being held together by the elastic. So I can take these out and I can put my DIY Fish ones in here and still use it as my cover. But anyway, I taped the month here, and then this is July and August just for future planning. These are some business cards. So that's all, this is all one trifold folder in here. And then on the other side of the planner is this pocket here, and I've got budget-related items back here, a couple of checks, my check register slip, and this, I have not filled it out yet, but this is where I'm going to keep track of all of my bills. And this is a DIY Fish page that I had actually shown in my how to print DIY fish pages video. So if you're interested in seeing that, you can go there, and I believe in the comments I mentioned how you can get that printout as well. And that's really it. I mean, look at that. A whole planner tour in just a couple minutes, because honestly, it's just 1 month. But the awesome thing, and I can't really show you this because I'm using it to film, but the awesome thing, let me put this in here, is that I can fit my cell phone in here. I have an Apple 5S, and it just fits in this pocket. I mean, it's not snug. Obviously, it will fall out if you're not careful, but with this closed and the strap on, I mean, as long as I'm not, you know, tossing it around, it stays in there just fine. And this is like perfectly thick enough with my phone in it. I could add a couple extra booklets if I needed blank page, or if I, you know, wanted to put in future months, I could do that. This comes with 4 straps, and right now I'm only using 2. I'm using one for this and one for this, and then I have 2 straps left here. So this thing, even though it's tiny, it has a lot of room in it to grow, and I'm just honestly excited to simplify. I'm really excited to just be able to have one thing. And in fact, last night I took this for a test run. I put my shopping list on a couple of regular size Post-it notes, and I stuck it inside on one of my folders, and I just carried this with me in the store and used it to check off my shopping list. And then I paid for everything, and it really worked out well. And so I'm excited to be able to use this. So there you go, a little bit of pocket size planning for you, and hopefully I'll have an update for you. I'm really, like I said before, I know I keep repeating this, but I really, really feel like this is going to be, that this is going to work out well for me this time. So